Hello friends, today in this video we are going to study about composition of function and some properties of composition of function. So student, let's start. See, composition of function. Definition: let f be a function and g be a function. F mapping from A to B and g mapping from B to C. Okay? Then the composition of f function and g function denoted by GOP, g of f, is defined as the function GOP mapping from set A to set C and is given by GOP of x is equal to g of f of x for all values of x in set A. Okay? Suppose the function f is mapping from A to B and the function g is mapping from C to D, then what is the condition must be satisfied to compose two functions? To find the composition of two functions f and g, the condition is the range of the function f must be subset or equal to the domain of the function g. Here the range of f is subset or equal to the domain of G, that is C set. So range of f must be a subset or equal to C set. Then only we can find the composition of two functions f and y. Okay, here you see the function f is mapping from A to B and g is mapping from B to C. So here condition is satisfied. So we can find the composition of f and g. Okay, here range of f is always subset of B. Here you see the range of f is subset or equal to the domain of function g. Why? Because here f is mapping from A to B and g is mapping from B to C. So here condition is satisfied. So we can find the composition of f and g, that is GOP, the set mapping from A to C. Here you see, for every element of A, we must have the image in set B. And for every element of B, we must have a unique image in set C. So, we can have For every element of set A, we must have a unique image in set C. So the function GOP is mapping from set A to C. Okay, so this is your composition of function f and g, that is GOP g of f, that is mapping from A to C, and this is equal to GOP of x is g of f of x. Okay. For example, if function f is defined by f of x is equal to x square plus 1 and g of x is equal to 2x plus 1. These are two functions. F is mapping from A to B and g is mapping from B to C. Then the composition of the function f and g is mapping from A to C for every element of x in set A. So GOP of x, you can write g of f of x. Okay, and here g, f of x is what? F of x is x square plus 1. Okay, so here you can write x square plus 1, and g of x is defined as when you give input x, then you have 2x plus 1. That means g of x is equal to 2x plus 1. If you put the value x square plus 1, then x square plus 1, then you have 2 into x is here what? X square plus 1 plus 1. Okay, now you simplify it, then you get 2 into x square plus 2 into 2 plus 1, and 2 plus 1 is 3. So your g of x, g of f of x, that is GOP of x, is 2x square plus 3. This is the composition of two functions f and g. Now come to properties of composition of function. The first property is GOP is not equal to FOG. They are not commutative. Okay, so composition of function is not commutative. Here GOP is not equal to FOG. See, here for example, f mapping from set of real number R to R and g is mapping from R to R are given by f of x equal to cos x, g of x equal to 3x square. And here you see the range of f is subset or equal to the domain of domain of G, that is range of F is subset of R, this R set. So we have GOF, the composition of two functions F and G. Okay, if G is mapping from R to R and F is mapping from R to R, here the range of G is subset or equal to the domain of F, domain of F function, that is R. So you can have POG, the composition of G and F. Now you find LHS GOF and RHS POG. Okay, so here GOF of X is equal to G of F of X, and F of X is what? Here cos X, so you can write here cos X, and G of cos X, G is defined as 3 into X square, so you can write 3 into cos X whole square, that is equal to 3 into cos square X. So GOF of X equal to 3 cos square X. Now RHS, POG of X is F of G of X. Okay, so G of X is here 3x square. Okay, now you can write F of 3x square is equal to F of X is equal to cos X. So F of 3x square is equal to cos 3x square. You can write. So here you have cos 3x square, and see the result of LHS and RHS. They are different, they are not equal. For example, for x equal to 0, if you put LHS, then 3 cos square, here x value is 0, so 3 cos square 0, and cos 0 is 1, so 3 into 1 is 3. And RHS, cos 3x square, so x is 0, so 3 into 0 is equal to 0, so cos 0 is 1. Now you see this value and this value, they are not equal. That's why here GOP is not equal to POG. That means not commutative. Second, if function f mapping from x to y and g mapping from y to z and h mapping from z to s are three functions, then h of g of f is g of h of g of f. This is associative. That means if we find the composition of two functions g and f here, and then we find composition of this function with h is equal to the composition of two functions g and h, then we get a composite function. Then after getting the composite function, we can find the composition of this f function and h hog this, then they are equal. So it is associative. Here we are going to prove whether it is associative or not. LHS h of g of f, this of x, then you can write g of f of x, then you can write h of g of f of x, right side, and here RHS, this h of g of f of x, this can be written as hog of f of x, h of g of f of x. Now you see the result. They are equal. So LHS is equal to RHS. So associative. Now come to the properties number 3. Let f mapping from A to B. Now come to the properties 4th. If f mapping from A to B and g mapping from B to C are one function, okay. Here you see this function f mapping from A to B and g mapping from B to C are one function. Then GOF mapping from A to C is also one. So here what given? Here if this is given and we have to prove GOF is also one. So here you see what given? You know that f is one. F is one. That means f of x1, f of x2 implies that x1 is equal to x2 for all values of x1 and x2 in set A. And g is also one. So you have g of y1, g of y2 implies that y1 is equal to y2, where y1 and y2 belongs to B set for all values of y1 and y2. We have this. So this to prove GOF is one. GOF is one means we have to show GOF of x1 is equal to GOF of x2. If this, then if we get x1 is equal to x2, then we can say GOF is 1. Okay, so first we take, suppose g GOF of x1 and GOF of x2. they are equal, then you can write it as per the definition. G of f of x1, here also g of f of x1, as f of x1 is x1 and f of x2 is equal to x2, so you can write here x1, here also you can write x2. And you know here g is 1 1, g is 1 1 function. So for all values of y1 and y2, you have like this: g of y1 is equal to g of y2 equal to y1 is equal to y2. Here x1 and x2 belongs to B. Then you have x1, x2, as g is a 1 1 function. So now you have gf of x1, gf of x2 gives x1 is equal to x2. So gf this function mapping from A to C is 1 1. Okay. Now come to properties 5. Here if f is mapping from A to B and g is mapping from B to C is onto, then gf the composition of function f and g is also onto. Here what given? Here two functions are given which are onto. We have to prove that the composition of function f and g which is mapping from A to C is also onto. And you know that if a function is onto, here you see f is onto given. As f function is onto, you can write for every element of B, that is for each y belongs to B, okay, there exists some elements in set A such that f of x is equal to y. F of x equal to y. That means for every element of set B, there must exist some element of A such that f of x equal to y. That means for every element of B, there is a pre-image in set A. Second, G is also onto given. So G is mapping from B to C. So for every element of C, there must be pre-image in set B. That is, you can write for every element Z belongs to set C, there exists Y. belongs to B such that g of y is equal to z. Okay. So to prove GOF is onto, that means if we show for each element of C, if there exists an element X in set A such that GOF of X is equal to Z, then we can say GOF is onto. So now we shall prove. See, for each Z, the element of C, there exists X belongs to A such that GOF of X, that you can write G of f of X, and f of X is Y, f of X to Y you can write. Okay, and here G of Y is Z, so here G of Y is Z. So you have G of f of X, GOF of X is equal to Z. So the function GOF is onto. The composition of two functions f and g is also onto. Property 6. Here the composition of two bijection is a bijection. Bijection means the function is both 1, 1 and onto. And we have already proved that the composition of two 1, 1 function is a 1, 1 function. And also we have proved the composition of two onto function is an onto function. So here the function is bijection 1, 1 and onto. So we can write directly the composition of two bijective function is a bijective function. Okay. Now come to property 7. Okay. Let f mapping from A to B, G mapping from B to C be two functions. If GOP is onto, then G is onto. If GOP is onto, then G is onto. We have to prove. What given? Now GOP is onto given. We have to prove G, the function G is onto. Okay. So here you see, given is GOP is onto. As it is onto, so we can write what GOP mapping from A to C. So we can write for each element of C, that is Z, for each Z is element of C. Okay, there exists X there exists x in set A such that gov of x is equal to z is for the definition. Okay. Now we have to prove this one. The function g is onto. Okay. Here we have gov of x is equal to z given. So from this we shall start. Here g of f of x you can write, that is equal to z, and you know that f of x is what? Y. F of x is equal to what? Y. Yes or no? F of x equal to what? Y. The image of x is y. So you can write this. So here y. Okay. And here you see g of y is equal to z. That means for each z belongs to C, there exists y belongs to B, y belongs to B, such that g of y equal to z, that is z. So g is onto. It satisfies its definition. Okay, g is onto. Next, C. Properties 8. Let function f mapping from A to B, g mapping from B to C be two function. If gov is 1 1, then f is 1 1. Here this if gov, the composition of f and g is 1 1, then we have to prove f is 1 1. So given gov is 1 1, so you can write gov of x1, gov of x2, which implies that x1 is equal to x2. Okay. Now to prove f is 1 1. Here proof. Suppose f is 1 1 means if we take f of x1 is equal to f of x2, which if it implies x1 is equal to x2, then we can say f is 1 1. So suppose f of x1 is equal to f of x2. So both sides, as this value f of x1 and f of x2 are equal, so we can write g of f of x1, this g of f of x2 also equal. Okay. For same element we have the unique element, unique image. For same element we have the unique image. So we can write, as these are equal, so we can write g of f of x1, g of f of x2. So this can be written as gov of x1, this can be written as GOP of x2. And you know that it is given if this, then we can write x1 is equal to x2. Here GOP is 1 1 given. So you can write x1 is equal to x2. Here now we have f of x1 is equal to f of x2, which implies that x1 is equal to x2. So f is 1 1. Understood? Next. Now come to properties 9th. Let f mapping from A to B and G mapping from B to C, okay? B to C, and GOP mapping from A to C. If GOP is 1 1 and F is on 2, then G is 1 1. Here two things given. One is GOP is 1 1, another is F is on 2. We have to prove G is 1 1. Here what given? Now the GOP is 1 1. That means GOP of x1, GOP of x2 is equal to x1 is equal to x2. We can write. Okay. Here you see F is on 2. It means F is mapping from A to B. So we have for each element of B, let Y belongs to B. For each element of B, there exists X in set A such that f of x equal to y. We can write, or you may write like this. For every element, let y1 and y2 belongs to B, there exist x1 and x2 in A such that f of x1 is equal to y1, f of x2 is equal to y2. Also we can write. Okay. To prove G is 1 1. G is 1 1 means we have to show G of y1 is equal to G of y2. This if implies y1 is equal to y2, then we can say G is 1 1. Here G of y1 is equal to G of y2. Okay. And here you see y1 you can write f of x1, y2 you can write f of x2. So you write here in the place of y1, in the place of y2 you can write f of x1 and f of x2. And you can write this as per the definition, GOP of x1, GOP of x2. And this is given, GOP is 1 1. So you can write this, means GOP of x1 you can write x1, GOP of x2 you can write x2. Okay. Now as x1 and x2 are equal, okay, so for every x1, for the value x1, f of x1 is equal to f of x2, also we can write. And this is equal to what? y1. This is equal to what? y2. We can write. So you see from this to this. We have g of y1 is equal to g of y2, which implies that y1 is equal to y2. So the function g is 1, 1. Next, C. Properties 10. Let function f mapping from a to b, g mapping from b to c are two functions. If GOF is onto and g is 1, 1, then prove f is onto. Okay. Here what given? Now GOF is onto, g is 1, 1. What we have to prove? F is onto. So given. GOF is onto given. And GOF is mapping from what? GOF is mapping from A to C. As it is onto, so we can write here you take x is the element of A, y elements of B, Z elements of C. So as GOF mapping from A to C, so for each element of Z, each element of set C, each element of set C, this take Z belongs to C. Okay, each element Z belongs to C, there must exist what? X in set A, such that GOF of X is equal to Z, GOF of X equal to Z. As it is onto, we can write like this. Now come to G is 1, 1. As G is 1, 1, you can write G of y1 is equal to G of y2, implies that y1 is equal to y2 for all values of y1 and y2 belongs to set B. Now we have to prove f is onto. F is onto means what we have to show? The function f mapping from A to B. If we can show that for each element of B, there exists X in set A, such that f of X equal to Y, then we can say f is onto. So see what given? GOF of X is equal to Z, this given, and you can write it GOF of f of X is equal to Z is what? You can write Z is G of Y equal to Z. So you can write G of Y. Now G is 1, 1. So here you see G of y1, G of y2, this is equal to y1, this is equal to y2. So here you can write f of X is equal to y. Okay. So f of X equal to y for every element of X, there is an image in set B. So here for each element y belongs to B, y belongs to B, there exists x in A such that f of x equal to y, f of x equal to y. So f is onto. Understood? Next, here you see, this is very important properties. Okay, if f a to b, g mapping from b to a be two function such that GOF is equal to identity function on set A, then f is an injective function, that is 1 1, and g is onto, that is surjective function. Here what given? F is mapping from A to B, G is mapping from B to A, okay, such that GOF is equal to identity function on set A. Then we have to prove these two. F is 1 1 and G is onto. Okay. Here you see A to B mapping, then B to A mapping. Then GOF is mapping from A to A. GOF is mapping from A to A. Here let x1 and x2 be the elements of set A. What given? Now this given. GOF is equal to identity function on set A. So we can write GOF of x1 is equal to IA x1. And you know identity function IA x is equal to x. It gives the same element. What we give input, that we get as output. So you can write x1. G of x2 is what? IA x2, so you can write x2. Okay? Now we have to show that f is 1 1. F is 1 1. When? If we can show f of x1 is equal to f of x2, if this implies x1 is equal to x2, then we can say f is 1 1. So suppose f of x1 is equal to f of x2. Take as they are equal, so you can write g of f of x1, g of f of x2 equal. For same element, we get the same image. So here you can write g of f, you can write this. This can be written as GOF of x2, and GOF of x1 is equal to x1, and GOF of x2 is equal to x2. Okay? So here you see g of f of x1, g of f of x2, that can be written as GOF of x1, GOF of x2, and here you have GOF of x1 is equal to x1, GOF of x2 is equal to x2. So here you have x1 is equal to x2. So f of x1 is equal to f of x2 implies that x1 is equal to x2. So f is 1 1. F is an injective function. Understood? Now come to prove G is onto. Here, if G is mapping from what? G is mapping from B to A. Okay, so for each element of A, if there exists y belongs to B, y belongs to B such that G of y is equal to x, then we can say G is onto. So here G of y is equal to, you can write G of y is what? Y. What? F of x equal to y. So you can write G of f of x, and this can be written as GOF of x. And GOF of x, you know, GOF is here IA, identity function on A. So IA of x, that is equal to x. So you have G of y is equal to x. So G is a surjective function, or you may say onto. So G is onto. Understood? Next, this properties is last one. So here you see f of C, f function mapping from A to B, G function mapping from B to A, be two function such that fog is equal to identity function on set B. Then we have to prove f is a surjective function or onto, and G is an injective function, or you may say 1 1. So we have to prove here f is 1 onto and G is 1 1. Okay, what given? Now fog is equal to identity function on B. So let here you see G is mapping from B to A and F is mapping from A to B, and we are getting fog, that is mapping from B to B. Okay, so here given fog composition of G and F is equal to identity function on set B, that is equal to, if y1 and y2 are the elements of set B, then fog of y1 is equal to IV y1, as IV is an identity function on B. So you can write here IV y1 is y1, as you know identity function is what gives the same, what input you give you get that as output. So this y1, fog of y2 is equal to IV y2, that is y2. Now we have to prove G is 1 1 and F is 1 2. So first we prove G is 1 1. Here, if we show g of y1 is equal to g of y2, if implies y1 equal to y2, then we can say g is 1, 1. Here, you can take f. So, f of g of y1, f of g of y2, we can write because they are equal. We can write. Now, this can be written as fog of y1, fog of y2. Okay. Now, here iv, fog is what? Iv, identity function on b of y1, iv of y2, and this gives y1, this gives y2. So, you have this g of y1, you get y1, g of y2, you get y2. So, the function g is 1, 1, or you may say injective function. Now come to f is onto. Here f is onto, f is mapping from a to b. So what we have to show? For each element of b, there exists x in set A such that f of x equal to y. If we show this, then f is onto. So here for each y belongs to y, there exists x in A such that f of x equal to y. Why? Since f of x, you can write x. Here x is what? G of y. See, here x is g of y. Okay. Here you see g of y is equal to x in set A. So you can write f of g of y, you can write fog of y, that is equal to iv of y. Okay, then you get y. So f of x equal to y. You got? So you can say f is onto. Understood? And the properties 11 and 12 will help you to understand invertible function. Invertible function. Okay, so you must understand properties 11 and 12. Okay. Thank you for watching this video.